Good morning, Dr. Scott. How are you? I'm here in the beautiful Porter Ranch Mountains in Northern Valley, Los Angeles. Beautiful, beautiful. Just finished my morning workout, my morning run. So I just wanted to take a moment and spend some time with you and actually talk to you about the connection and the real deep importance of physical activity and the vital life force. What's the connection? We know the famous saying by Hippocrates that says, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. That's absolutely true. But what Hippocrates also talked about the fact was that food and herbs by themselves, while very, very vital, is not enough to keep that vital life force energy flowing. So we need a consistent source of exercise to really, really push the oxygen, push the air through our body. We actually have a set of pathways of meridians that flow in oxygen through our bodies. So when we're constantly or excessively at rest, that vital life force isn't up to its full capacity, right? Our lung capacity is not as much. Our breathing capacity is not as much. So we need an actual consistent source of regular exercise. Now, a lot of people ask me, okay, Dr. Scott, I hear you. I need to get exercise in, but I can't afford to spend hours and hours, sweating buckets at the gym. All right, I get it. I understand that. Here's the good news. Just start where you are. Even if you can just get, at a minimum, 10 minutes a day of exercise, and then you can boost it up to 15, to 20, 25, 30, 35, and on and on. As much as you can take, as much physical activity you can get in a day, it's really, really going to be beneficial to you. A deeper connection of physical activity and the vital life force, it synthesizes our nutrients, team. Everything that we eat, all those herbs and healthy foods and juicing and vitamins that I talk about in my videos and on my website, it gets synthesized more when you are purifying your blood. How? Purifying your blood by consistent exercise. Now, you might ask, well, Dr. Scott, what kind of exercise should I be doing? And I'll tell you bluntly, it's whatever exercise you feel most comfortable with. Of course, cardiovascular activity is going to raise the heart rate, but also getting a good consistent form of strength training is also beneficial as well. Getting consistent strength training helps also lower the blood pressure. It helps fight with depression, stabilizes the mood, and just overall is good for lean muscle toneness, right? So while it's absolutely critical, I want you to juice, I want you to eat right, I want you to eat clean, eat plant-based. Yes, do that. But while at the same time, I need you to get a nice, good, consistent form of exercise, because that exercise is what's really, really gonna put it all together. You might be asking, what are the best natural foods that I can be eating just to keep things going? You know what, team? What I use on a regular basis, beet juice. You want to look into cacao, and you want to look into maca. You can visit naturesfirstpath.com. I've wrote articles on all of those things, especially on the maca and the cacao. It is loaded with iron, magnesium, things that you need, right, to keep you strong, to keep you vital. Of course, we know that these were South American and Incan superfoods, and they use them for a reason, and they can be beneficial to us in our time now as well. Also, keep in mind, when you're exercising on a regular basis, you want to keep the RPE scale in mind. The RPE scale is the rate of perceived exertion. Okay? So think of it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. At a very, very minimum, you want to be at a 4. All right? But when you're boosting things up to at least a 7 or an 8, that's much more beneficial to you. You got a higher heart rate going on, and that means more detoxification through your lungs into your body. So again, team, deep, deep connection between physical activity and the vital life force. Remember, it's holistic, the whole picture, mind, body, and spirit. So we got to eat right, drink right, move right, rest right. We'll talk about rest in some other upcoming episodes of the Nature's First Path page. But again, I just wanted to send out a simple reminder. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep that exercise going. All right, vital life force energy cannot be sustained by food and herb alone. It needs that higher electrical output, and that higher electrical output is the way that you move. If you can't get severe or chronic or a consistent type of physical exertion going on, just move more throughout the day. Count your steps, park further away from your job, take the stairs, do more housework, whatever it is. The whole point is, team, just keep the body moving. All right, so Dr. Scott here, over and out in beautiful Porter Ranch, California. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this background scenery. Got the mountains going on here. Everything's good. Everything is good. Okay, so stay tuned. Don't forget to look up my most recent book, Spark of Life. It talks about this and other issues related to vital life force. You don't want to miss it. Talk to you soon. Peace.